And we are back. Got some of my cards back. Let's go ahead and hop onto that airship, shall we? So, little tip before we move on in this game. If you're playing along, or if you haven't played this game before, yada yada yada, all your old equipment, keep it. There's a reason for that. Trust me. This is one of those games where you don't want to sell old equipment. Wait here while I ask the people inside if we can hitch a ride. I shall go ask them. Oh, really? How come? It is not for your benefit. I'm only doing this for the princess. Steiner, you were so adamant about going back to the castle before. An airship full of barrels like the ones I saw in the castle. Steiner was against going. Zidane, is this ship really head for Lindblum? No, it'll probably take us straight back to Alexandria Castle. But why? Didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know. Trust me. Zidane. What is it, Vivi? Those dolls they were making underground. Did you think they look like me? If he's gonna ask me a direct question, I'm gonna give him a direct answer. Maybe a little, but they're just dolls, Vivi. It's moving. What the heck is Steiner up to? Alright, we have to get on, Dagger. On a ship that's not going to Lindblum? I don't have time to explain. So yeah, Zidane's a little too sharp to fall for him that easily. This way. Hurry up! You have nothing to worry about. Hurry before she takes off. But I'll take you to Lindblum, I promise. Fine, I'll get on. It's taking off. Ooh, soft. Come on, it's not like I did it on purpose. Please, enough. There's that royal tone in your voice again. Are you okay, Vivi? It feels like I'm gonna get sucked into the sky. Let's go inside, Vivi. I trust you, Zidane. I get the feeling she doesn't quite trust me yet. Maybe she'll reward me with a kiss or two if I try hard enough. Wow, already? Zidane! What is it? Something wrong? It's Vivi. Vivi? Vivi? Oh. The dolls appear to be moving. Wow, they're alive. And they're moving around. So the mages built in the village bring back the new ones? Oh, Vivi. Vivi! Vivi! Were you able to talk to any of them? No. It's like they don't even see me at all. I tried again and again, but they won't even turn around. Vivi. I need to go upstairs for a little bit. I have to turn the ship around before it reaches the castle. Keep an eye on Vivi, okay? It looks like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the ship. Cute. We'll be flying over Evil Forest soon. Did the boss and the others escape safely? I'm sure the boss would tell me it's none of my business. How could this happen? What am I to do? I never expected things to go so badly. I cannot believe the ship took off without the princess. What will I say to Queen Braun? What the heck were you doing? You almost took off without us. That is because the ship's crew. Why you? Where is the princess? In the engine room. She is on the ship. As well now, the ship is returning to the castle. You will be hanged for kidnapping a member of the royal family. Enjoy your freedom while you can. Okay, whatever you say. It's like he doesn't even see me. At last, Queen Braun is sure to be pleased. However, the princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. Yes, that would be the honorable thing. But that was because the crew wouldn't listen. I must run a background check on them. Ah yes, it is my duty as a knight. What the? That's intimidating. He's kind of kicked the Black Mage doll off. What's wrong? Something stuck in your throat? The butt waggle. You insolent fool! Turn the ship around! Ah! Hanging by his tail. I will have your head for that! Hey, I think we upset them. They didn't respond to anything until now. Hey, you're the one that started this trouble. I apologize. Please wait while I take this fool into custody and turn the ship around. What's wrong? No! Vivi! Are you okay? So, number 2 is defeated by a small child. You're no match against my power. Princess, stay there while I eliminate this child. Are you protecting him? Nonsense. You are no different from mindless dolls. What can you do? Get out of my way. Do you dare to fight a Black Waltz? I said, get out of my way. That's Black Waltz number 3, folks. What cruelty! Ah! Master Vivi, I shall assist you! Hey, you guys! Dagger! Yes! We'll take care of Black Waltz. You steer the ship. Things are gonna get even more dangerous from here on. It's not too late to turn back. You can go back to the castle, or cross Southgate into Lindblom. It's your choice. This is one of the reasons I really, really like Zidane. It's just so... He's like, look, this is really dangerous. It's okay if you want to stop. We can take you home. I'm not going to ask you to do one thing or the other. It's just... He's really an empathic person. And he's really, really kind. And it's just... Oh, I love him so much. And it's just like, he's always thinking about others. And he's always thinking ahead. And he's, even though he seems like this carefree, do what you want kind of attitude, you can tell he thinks several steps ahead whenever possible. And he just wants everybody to be okay. And he just wants them all to be happy, and I love him so much! Oh! I'll be with you either way, but try not to crash the ship. Be careful, Zidane. I'll be fine. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Weren't they your friends? You fool. Do I look like some lonely black mage soldier? Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. And this is really good for Steiner as well. This is a really great... This moment is so huge for so many different characters. For Vivi, he just met these people that might be the only clues to what's going on with him. He doesn't even understand. And then this guy shows up who's supposed to be a more powerful, sentient version of them, and he just wipes them out without a care in the world. So Vivi is just that, it's a huge, tragic event to him, and he's traumatic, and he's just a child. Steiner, on the other hand, who's supposedly one of their allies, sits here and like, I'm not allies with someone who does shit like this. I'm here in the front lines, and I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. Because that's not honorable. That doesn't fit with my sense of honor, my sense of right and wrong. You are wrong. I will stop you. Even if you're supposed to be an ally. And this is huge. For all these characters. Oh, the writing in this game! Oh. Even if they weren't your allies, what you did was reprehensible. Worry not about them. Many more are being produced even now. What are you? Ah, the princess's bodyguards have gathered. How very convenient. Answer me! It wouldn't do you any good if I answered, since you're all going to die. I will eliminate any who stand in my way. Black Waltz number 3. Such a cool villain. I love him. Alright, first things first. We don't have a healer, so be careful. But Vivi is going to start this fight in trance mode. Unlike Steiner, he doesn't just get a stat boost. You'll see in a second. First, I'm going to steal as soon as I can. Steepled Hat, another one of those. Good. I think Sword Magic gets buffed because he's in trance mode. So we're going to hit him with Thunder. But now Vivi has access to Double Black, which allows him to cast 2 Black Magic spells. So we're going to do Thunder twice. I'm going to detect to see what else this guy has. If he has the armor from the last guy, we don't care. He does not, however. Oh, and while in Transform, keep an eye on Vivi's MP, because you're going to be draining it pretty quickly. Silver Gloves, definitely want those. And a Linen Cuirass, okay. We'll double black once more, we'll do the Fire Sword, but then from then on, we're stopping until we get all the stuff we want to steal. Hopefully we won't finish him off, we might. Bosses in this game, especially in the beginning, don't have a ton of hit points. Good, he's still alive. This does knock Vivi out of trance super fast as well, though, the double black. Oh dear. He does not like Vivi. So we're gonna have Vivi heal. Got the Linen Cuirass. Good. Good. You still want the silver gauntlets, though. It's okay, we'll just keep trying. Ooh, careful, and to defend. Blizzard! Yeah, we're fine on healing. Couldn't steal anything, gonna keep trying. Oh, there's the big shot. What the hey? This isn't 999. Well, that's because 999 is over. Hello, Sir Matt. Just come into a very dramatic battle with Black Waltz number 3. Kind of an asshole. So we're gonna kill him. Kill him a lot. Uh-oh. You think you can defeat me? Maybe if we zap you out of the sky. Okay, Zidane probably needs to know himself. Can't be that dramatic, it's only number 3. Has to be number 9 to be dramatic. I think Thunder Sword can still hit this guy if he's up in the sky. Yep. You scum. I exist only to kill. Just how many Black Waltzes do we have to fight? This is becoming ridiculous. It's the 3rd strongest mole? Huh? I don't get it. I think that was the last one. How do you know? Are you? You said Waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? I don't get that reference, mostly because I don't know anything about dancing. Also, Zidane did specifically hear Black Waltz number 1 say number 2 and 3. So Zidane's come to the logical conclusion that there's only 3. I can see Southgate. She's going for it. And there's Dagger's moment, when she has an opportunity to turn around and go home to avoid the obvious danger that's happening around her. And she decides, no, I need to go to Lindblum, and I'm going to find things out myself. It's an Earthbound thing? Oh, that's why I don't get it. That's why this entire scene is just so dense with great character moments, and I love it to death. Uh-oh. That I did see! Did you see that? Our enhanced Black Mages, our Black Mage enhancements! All defeated! Betrayed us, Steiner did! It is all his fault! Waltz 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So that's a reference, okay. Huh? Unstable the ship becomes. Don't let go of the steering wheel. Number 3 is coming back. True, is it? Hooray! But something is wrong. It's broken! Made its magic too powerful, we did! There's nothing we can do now! Depart, shall we? We shall depart! Run away! He's gonna float off. I exist only to kill. 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 Do you see Southgate? Yes. Southgate is a huge gate built exclusively for airships, but maneuvering through it can be tricky. You want me to do it, Dagger? I want to do it on my own. Alright. You don't have clearance. They might close the gate on us. It should be okay, though. Security was totally lax when I came through here on this theater ship. It'll be fine, Captain Dagger. Roger. It's old, but the engine's got power. We must turn back. Princess, please turn the ship around. The Black Waltz is heading straight for the airship. Press on the airship. It might crash into us. Dagger, Rusty's right. It's headed straight for us. Punch it. Go through South Gate. Don't be ridiculous. What if the gate closes on us? There's no way we can outmaneuver him on a cargo ship. We'll slide in before the gate closes and shut him out. It's our only chance. Rusty, turn the power to max on the lever over there. Dagger, stay on course no matter what. Okay. I know we can make it. That's actually not a wrong statement, Matt. In a certain respect. And there goes the hat of one of the final mages that was on the ship, besides Vivi. Don't fuck with Vivi! Uh-oh. Careful! Power a little unstable there, Black Waltz. Don't worry, they'll make it. Of course they'll make it! Just the way they did it was very dramatic. Love it. Airship chases! Terrifying near-death experiences in petrified forests. Plays! Airship destruction! Oh my, this game! Just, there's so many great cutscenes and action, and I can't stop raving about it. So this is all automatic. I have absolutely no control over this. Just in case you were wondering, oh, we get an airship this early? Not exactly. But that would be the wonderful city of Lindblum. It's pre-rendered, so they have to survive to render it later. That's how it works, right? I think we pushed it a little too hard. Why so silent, people? We made it! Come on, cheer up. He's trying. Southgate was badly damaged. It was my fault, wasn't it? Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. You idiot! The cargo ship was wrecked. We lost all the cargo, and Southgate was destroyed. I can't believe I played a part in this debacle. Steiner. Yes, Princess. I didn't mean to get you involved, but you saved us. I thank you. Such kind words. I am not worthy. Well, now I've made up my mind. I vow to protect you, Princess, until we return to the castle. How do you feel about that, Dagger? He'll follow you to the end of the world. It's okay, Zidane. Hey, I can see the main gate of Lindblum. That's Lindblum Castle. How gigantic. The city of Lindblum is inside the castle. I guess Dagger and I will be going our separate ways once we reach Lindblum. I see. Just when we were beginning to get close. Zidane? Those black mages and I... Are we the same? I don't understand, Master Vivi. Just what seems to be the problem. This is actually going to show... I think this is a really good scene for Steiner, too. I think he says something pretty important in this scene. I don't know. Master Vivi, why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Rusty's right. You're an individual, no matter what happens to Vivi. Alright. Let's go out to the deck, Vivi. You gotta see Lindblum from above, it's the best! Look, the Falcon's Gate is right in front of us. It's small, but it just shows that Steiner, 1, has a lot of respect for Vivi, and 2, he's like, who cares where you came from? You're you, and you're amazing! Why does the character have a tail? Why not? There's a lot of really interesting characters and races in this game, and they rarely touch upon the specifics of it. It's just kind of accepted, which I really like. They don't need to go through these huge backstories of how these races work and what's normal for the races and stuff like that, because each race in this game is just kind of treated, oh, hey, it's another person. and is just accepted. So maybe he just has a tail. Well, Sir Matt, they're trying to explain it. They're still treating Vivi as a bit of a child, because he kind of is. And they're kind of saying, you're overcomplicating it. You're you. Don't worry about the rest. Even though, yeah, there's an obvious problem to it. But they don't want him to worry about that extra problem. That's going to get touched on a bit more, though. Don't worry. They're not going to just... they're not going to gloss over this. It's pretty important, and it's a pretty big deal. Wow, the castle is huge. It's even bigger than Alexandria Castle. Yeah, they don't call it Lindblum Grand Castle for nothing. An indoor ship dock. This is truly amazing. Even Her Majesty's Red Rose would easily fit in here. Dagger, you don't look too impressed. Have you been here before? Yes, I came here a few times when I was little. I haven't been here since my father passed away. There comes the welcoming committee. That's a really old airship. Greetings. I am Princess Garnet Alexandros. I humbly request an audience with Regent Sid. You must be kidding. No member of the royal family, let alone a princess, would ever ride into such a shabby airship. And look at the company you're keeping. How dare you accuse the princess of lying? The princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. And show me some kind of proof of your royal heritage. Very well. This pendant. Is it a falcon claw? No, the shape is a little different. Call Minister Artania. If you want such a filthy-looking oaf, they would not be suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and dirty, rusty armor. What? What is going on? Sir, we have unknown visitors who wish to see the Regent, and one of them is carrying a pendant that looks like a falcon claw. You are dismissed. I'll take care of this. Yes, sir. That is staying calm. That's actually pretty accurate. Uncle Artania! It's good to see you, Princess. Please follow me. The Regent is waiting. This music is really reminiscent of Final Fantasy VI. I think it might be some of the castle music from it. Maybe even Figaro Castle. I'm taking the day off. You look a bit tense. Why don't you relax a bit and listen to my story? Come on, you'll love it. It's your only chance to hear it. Okay, here it goes. When I was 27. Aww. Just needed to rest. The Blessing of Water by Melissio, court artisan, celebrating 20 years in the rule of Sid the Ninth. It's such a good touch. Huh. Looks like there's no place to insert the medal. I'm liking the world building so far. I don't know if you tuned in for the first episode, Sir Matt, the first stream, but like the entire first hour of the stream was just this great world building, and it was so cool. And there were so many little things that if you played the game before, you would point out all these references. I didn't point them out because obviously I want people to experience this blind for those who haven't played it before. But there were so many good things, and it's just for me, a person who's played this game so much, it's just it's so great. You're an airman, right? Seems like a lot of girls are joining the crew these days. Oh, hello. So, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be at the airship docks or something? I passed the flight test for the new model. I was really looking forward to flying number 1, but it's gone now. Who knows when they'll finish number 2 with the Regent's current condition? Don't worry, you'll get your chance someday, and you'll be the first pilot ever to fly the new model. By the way, what's your name? Thank you, I feel so much better now. Good, I'm Zidane, and My name is Aaron. Hey, that's a really nice name. Aaron, I'm gonna go get something to eat now. Do you wanna... I have to get back now. Goodbye. Ah, shot down. Poor Zidane. There's something really charming about his, ability to flirt with every woman that walks. He's just like, wow, you're cute. Want to go out? Glass armlet. Ooh, what do you do? Glass armlet. Steel Gill and Antibody. Steel Gill, whenever you steal, will also give you Gill. And Antibody, once again, prevents you from getting poisoned. However, he's got a lot of abilities to learn. So, yeah. The Steepled Hat gives Protect status. Protect spell, which we don't actually need. Oh, it might be important also to check if you press select on your items once in a while. This is the only way you're going to learn special stuff. Like, this raises wind elemental attack. This defends you against lightning, thunder, so you might want Silk. Well, just sucks me in. It's an RPG that makes me remember the world as opposed to generic Dragon Castle, Dragon Mage world. Kind of like Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, it's just this... Final Fantasy IX is a humongous game if you really look at all the tiny details and, like, explore. If you really explore the areas that are available to you, it's not as open world as a lot of other games for a good reason. They basically hand paint almost every background, and everything has to be done a really specific way, and it's really well done. It's just, I can't rave about this game enough. Now, he learned Cover and Undead Killer. Cover is really useful. You take damage in place of an ally. If we go to Zidane, he only has Cover girls. He only cover women. He won't cover anybody else. Steiner, on the other hand, will cover everybody. Undead Killer is useful, so let's get rid of Bug Killer and get that. Actually, let's keep Bug Killer, because Undead, if we run into them, Dagger deals with them. Ether? Hey, Mugpie! I think we have a letter for you. It's a letter for Kumop, Kupo Kupo! Thank you very much, Kupo Kupo! Stiltskin visited me, Kupo! He said he found a place that seemed interesting and then he left. Maybe he stayed longer, Kupo. Where'd he go anyway? Let me know when you find out. Stiltskin, Kupo Kupo! Wonder if he stopped in Lindblum. So you might notice Stiltskin is a huge topic of conversation among the Moogles. There's a reason for that. He's one of the only Moogles that really explores. Sorry. Breakfast. Anyway, he likes to go around the entire world and find the weirdest, strangest things he can. And then he tells all the other Moogles. So, if Stiltskin is on a journey, every Moogle wants to know about it. And look, I mean, they had a very obvious place I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go past these guards, go to that other side room, you talk to Erin, find out about her and something about the airships and the models, go into that room, the inn-looking room, get some treasure, talk to Moogle. Just so many things you can do. He's got to pay attention and explore. Favorite fantasy author? Lindblum Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor in the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted, as the regent himself resides there. Hey, Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he's very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he'll even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we won't be leaving until he does. What's this mist stuff? They haven't gotten to great detail about it, but the world is covered in mist. And basically, it doesn't go above a certain level. It doesn't go above a certain height most of the time, because mist is kind of heavy as far as, you know, clouds go. So think of it as like a fog or a smog. But 1, it is dangerous to be in mist for too long for most people. 2, mist spawns monsters. And 3, they've been able to create mist engines for vehicles and machines and the like that use the mist as power to be able to generate, you know, engines. That's all we know for now. some of the stuff about the Mist will become more important later. But most towns, most major towns, have a way to sort of push the Mist back. I don't know if it's specifically crystals that do this, like it was in other Final Fantasy games, but I don't remember if they specifically explained that yet. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will arrive at the upper levels shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. That's a throne. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who... Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Walk, walk. Walk, walk. Greetings! Oh! Oh, Glop! Sire! What? What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop! Whoa, even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Please, settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes. Greetings, all Glock. I am Sid Fabul, regent of Lindblum. He even has the last name of Fabul. For people who don't know, Fabul is a kingdom in Final Fantasy VI. We'll get to that eventually. Ah, I love the references. I knew it was you. I recognized your Pinnace description. So much like my Falcon Claw. I was going to mention the Mistborn Fantasy Trilogy. Mystical Mist. Mist is actually huge in this game. So much so that it kind of permeates my mind. I'm like, wow, Final Fantasy. I think of crystals and Mist. Wait, I think Mist has only been in like 2 games. Crystal Chronicles and this. So, I forget that Mist isn't a big deal in most of the other games. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You're truly become a fine lady. On the other hand, Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled. Like me. Huh, I bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course. Maybe a bug, but I'm still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. Think of Crystal Mist, ew, that's illegal. Wait, what? Crystal Mist isn't illegal? I can't stand the food in the castle. It's way too high class for my taste. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. In case you hadn't realized, Zidane's hometown is actually Lindblum. Today's special is Soup du Salance. Not bad. Yo, Pops! I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Today, I figured it was you. Have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat, your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. Yeah? Do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblum is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail. You're disturbing the other customers. What the? You had a tail too, Rat Face. Rat Face? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your ass. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No! Oh yeah, you used to live next door to me. How's it going? Rachel. Cute. Oh, crystal meth joke. My puns are so weird. Crystal mist is an actual drink. So, you confused the hell out of me. Man, you've really gotten big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. Her name is Freya. Very fitting, actually. So, how have you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Burmecia. Enter's name is Rachel, just to be confusing. I've done runs of Final Fantasy IX like that. Like, I named Steiner Rusty, and so he just gets called Rusty, and only for some reason, sometimes he gets mad about it. There's nothing there for me anymore. Freya's a really cool character, too. I like her. So, how's the Queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since Father died, Mother's been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised, Wak-Wak. We loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing Father. I understand why you're so eager. I'm happy you came to see me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. I love this moment. Sid is a great character. And you're like, what? You're the person who wanted them to kidnap the princess? They weren't doing it just for ransom? But notice, Zidane didn't necessarily know this. Otherwise, he probably would have mentioned something. I once promised your father, Wak, that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblum was behind it. We were forced to take action, because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved that you were able to get here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. If he would have said the exact same thing, yeah. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother's planning to use them for war... We won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, we'll make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, Wak-Wak. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on, don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, because I'm the regent of Lindblum. Thank you so much. Every once in a while, something seems to shine in the scene. Oh well. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblum. Our airship dock. This is dock number 1 where we conduct our research, Wak. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lonely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an Oglop. This is why I really like Cid too. He fucked up. He cheated on his wife. His wife found out, and then he got turned into a pest. This has some far-reaching implications in the story I'm not going to get into right now. But it really shows Cid's not perfect. He can screw right the hell up. And she stormed off in the new airship, which I named the Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? What's an Oglop? It's just a generic pest in this world. And a lot of people hate them. They're just really, really gross. Think of them as like giant jumping roaches. That's basically the most you get out of it. Most you get out of a description of the Oglop. Unless it's in the instruction manual. I don't know. She hasn't been back since. Walk. I've been working on Hildegard too. Hasn't been going well. My mind just isn't the same as an Oglop. It's hopeless. That doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. Well, Southgate badly damaged. I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry. Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about how that theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men under him. Good morning! You're up early. Lindblum is clearly a busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go when they want to be alone. Lindblum has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here because they're airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Ow! I don't even remember why I came here the first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with Tantalus Brothers. With my Tantalus Brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. You wanna come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, I'll give you a little tour. That's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Teach me, Mogster, my first synthesis lesson. We're going to learn one of the main mechanics of shops in this game, which is one of the main reasons why I told you to save your equipment. Hey bro, what are you going to teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm going to talk about the synthesis shop. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops where you can synthesize items to create new ones. All you need are 2 items to serve as the base and a few gil to cover labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized item. Here's some examples. The Ogre. It requires 2 Mage Mashers and 700 gil. Also, you can get the accessory Desert Boots, which require a leather hat, a leather shirt, and 300 gil. If you haven't been to a synthesis shop yet, go check out the one in Lindblum. Oh, speaking of synthesis, I'll tell you a big secret. Long ago, I had rumors there's a legendary synthesist who can create the best items. But I don't know where he lives or what he looks like. We'll worry about that some other time. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Synthesis is really important to plan ahead for if you can. But if you don't panic. Yes, you're going to miss out on some equipment and stuff, but it's not the end of the world. We'll make boots out of a shirt and a hat. Or more likely, we'll take stuff apart. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby to Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening up a little theater in an alley here. A bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting the show business. He asked for my help. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Alright. We'll save. And start exploring Lindblum. Comment suggestions. The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupo kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP, or I'm never coming back. Lonnie. No, I just got out of there. Bobo Bird statue. Bobo birds are symbols of good fortune according to the Ulgan myth. The founder of the inn bought the statue and has been passed down for generations. Small town night in a big city. What a huge town! I'm completely lost. Ah, she's such a kitty. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. Female Red Mage. That's what Red Mages look like in this universe. I am Captain Edelsteiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off, it's disgusting. What? He has a hard time believing that his armor is rusty, even though everybody tells him. Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gasol pickles. They're one of Lindblom's delicacies. You want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh my! Even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Ugh. But you're right. They are good. This character model isn't rusty, so it's one of those things that they can't really get across in his armor, and it is possible everyone's just fucking with him. Oops, I meant to stick around and talk to people. I thought there was something inside that, though. Inside that fountain. There's at least one fountain in this area we need to look through. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. I grew up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. Papa should be back soon. I can't wait. Luck. I love this guy. Reference to Final Fantasy VI again. I always remember this character every time I see him. Oh, air cabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the other district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. It's a rust-based conspiracy. This year's festival's gonna be awesome. Who do you think's gonna win? Putting all my money on Ivan. Hey, he's good, but I hear a female Dragon Knight's participating this year. I'll bet you 2 cheeseburgers that Ivan's gonna win. Okay, you're on. Go away. Try and remember what I have to do. Remember, explore, explore, explore. I believe this is also a place I want to explore, where the lock is. Active time event. Vivi shopping. Wow, this nut smells really good. I think I'll buy one. This place has a lot of unusual things. Is this food? It looks good. It looks like the sesame buns that Grandpa used to make. Alice's Item Shop. Festival of the Hunt sale ends today. Wow, there's gonna be a festival? Sorry, my voice for Vivi is failing right now for some reason. Hi, I wanna buy things. I wanna buy this. Oh, are you friends with the Moogles? Huh? This item is called a Kupo Nut. Kupo Nuts are Moogle's favorite food. Oh, I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Go ahead, honey, it's on me. Really? Thank you. Receive Kupo Nut. What's this Festival of the Hunt like? Well, if we let loose a bunch of animals loose and... Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. Sounds like fun, thank you. What's so fun about fighting savage beasts? Wait a minute, did I say animals again? Probably in a drug den without realizing. But how forgetful that lady is? Maybe. It would explain a few things. Guess how long it takes to walk from here to the exit. 30 minutes! Man, I can't stand these walls. Really on an airship. Hey, this one looks like Baku. Did you come to Lindblom to shop? There's so many shops out than there are in my hometown. Wow, how do they carve stone like this? I didn't push down, but I guess I went down. Kinky. This takes you out, by the way. This is one of the many exits from Lindblom. several districts. So now we know that we're at one end, we can just go to the other. Keep exploring. First Koopa Nut is on the house, but once you're hooked, once the Moogle is hooked, they'll come by and shop for it. I am the head chef of Lindblom Castle. I demand the finest ingredients in all my dishes. Dawn, they're not selling at all. This all pickles are good, but they smell really bad. Ivan's Fish Shack. Fresh fish sold every day. I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer, I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some Oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. Yeah, I'm getting sick. Air is so bad here. It smells like I'm in a big old oil and refinery. Card Freak gone. This card game is deep. Feature article regarding rare cards. Rare cards are priceless. The card you're carrying could become rare cards. For Wool Publications. Oops. Let's get some chests. High potion. Echo screen. And then we shall challenge him to a card fight after a break. So get up, stretch. What do we need to do to be able to keep watching comfortably? And I will be right back.